Hello, everybody. Yes, sir, Nick back with another episode of Minecraft Exploration. Excuse me while I step out of the bathroom. Okay, so in the last episode, we started doing some interior decoration, and we found out quickly that I have no clue what I'm doing. But I've been experimenting with a couple things, so like I've been, made some shelving stuff. I changed up my workroom, so I was kind of turning that into a kitchen. I didn't like that, so I got rid of that. So this is going to be kind of my work area. I still have a lot to do with that. I then created a little bit of a bathroom. It's not fully finished, but we have a toilet and a sink. And then I might put in some type of shower, but we'll see. Okay, sorry about that weird cut. My wife called me and was asking me what I wanted for dinner. I'm thinking Arby's. Okay, so we were talking about the bathroom and how it's incomplete. Maybe I might do like some type of shower or something. We'll see, we'll see. But that's at least started. Then, if you go into my bedroom, I didn't change too much. I put up a sign, put up some leaves, made it look nice. I took out the desk that I had in there. I didn't like how that looked. Changed my bed color to blue. Set my spawn point here. And yeah. And then I spent a little bit of time working on the entryway, the living room. Now, we have our big screen television with a couch and a bunch of books, or if you're old school like me, VHS or DVD players, or whatever. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. And then you have a computer station, not quite done yet. So as I went through and I was doing a lot of this decoration, I realized I really only have a massive two-tone. I need more wood. So that's going to be the purpose of today's episode. We're going to go exploring because I need to find some dark oak. Definitely need that dark oak. And if I find anything else, that'll be cool too. So then this section here was empty, so I turned this into a kitchen. So I have my stove, or like my oven, and it's got the smoke coming out into a smokestack up there. I've got my sink and my cutting board. Shh, don't tell on me. I left some raw chicken out. Shh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. And then we've got the refrigerator, or the freezer and the refrigerator. That's pretty cool. It does the whole weird wing thing, but I'm not going to be able to fix that. And then I've got my kitchen table. So still more stuff to do, more stuff, more decoration, but it's coming along. It's coming along. It's different, right? All right, we're going to go exploring, but in order to do so, or explore the way I like to, we have a couple different things we need to do. So we have our spyglass, right? We have our boat and our bed. But when I'm traveling, I like to make notes of things that I see, as well as fill in a map of the area with which we live. So we're going to do that before we get started. So first things first, we need to create a book. Now, it's a book that you can write in, and it's called a book and quill. So, oh, I clicked that really fast. I'm sorry. Basically, all you need is a book, a feather, and then black ink. And once you have that, you can make the book and quill. And the way this works is you open it, and then you can type your messages here. Okay. Now, if you sign it, then that makes it permanent, and you can't write in it anymore. We're not going to do that just yet, because we want to be able to write in here the coordinates of things that we find along the way. Next thing I like to do is I like to have a map. Now, in order to have the map, there are two types of map. So you just have a blank map, or you can have a blank locator map. The difference is a little dot that shows you where you are. Now, if I wanted to make the map, I would just go here in the tools, maybe. Nope. Okay, what am I missing? What don't I remember? Let's see. Have I not discovered a map yet? Go to everything, map. No. I have my paper. Like that. No. Has it changed? Let's see. So if I go to my cartography table, what happens if I put paper in there? I can expand an existing map. Let's see. Well, let's make a compass. So a compass is going to be the first thing that we're going to worry about here. So make a plus sign, and then you put a redstone in the middle, or in the middle. A compass will point you. Oh, I had to make the compass first to be able to get the map. Okay, that makes sense. The compass will point you toward your spawn location. So in our case, spawn is this way. And there's a little spot out in the distance back there, kind of a little bit further out in the backyard, that is our spawn point. Now, with an item called a lodestone, which we won't get for a while because it's stuff that you need from the Nether, and it's something that I haven't made yet and I haven't played too much with, but it was big in the Nether update. You can actually change your spawn point based off of they're using a lodestone, but we're not going to do that right now. Down the road we will. Okay, so now that I have the compass, I should be able to make a map, maybe. I have to remember where the map is located. So you have an empty map. Oh, maybe they don't have a difference anymore. Maybe it's just the empty map. Okay, well, color me surprised. So with the empty map in hand, I click it, and now you can see where we live. And you can see how ugly my roof is from space. Alright, so this is a map of the area. Now the way the map works, as I walk around, I fill in spaces on the map. So eventually I'd like to be able to put my map up there, and then that gives you an idea of the area. Next, if I go to the cartography table, I can put the map in this top section and it'll show me my map. If I take plain paper and I put one in, it's going to zoom out my map a little bit. If I do it again, it zooms it out even more. So I'm going to do this until I can no longer do this. Okay. So that will be my map. Now when I go, so this is north, we'll go north, I think. North sounds good. So one of the things I like to do when I'm exploring is I like to fill out these maps and get an idea of what's around here. Like zombies. No, actually it doesn't show the zombies on there. Okay, so let's go take care of the riffraff real quick, and then we will go exploring. You still around here, Mr. Zombie? Hey. What's up, Pete? Pete the zombie. Okay, goodbye, Pete. Okay, so now we have everything we need. We have steak, we have our map, which I'm going to take my shield off and hold the map in my offhand. I don't necessarily need the paper, so I guess I could probably leave that, but whatever. I have my bed, I have my book and quill, I have my bow, and I have my boats. Now, if I wanted to, I could turn this boat into a boat with a chest, but the only thing with that is I won't be able to pick it up unless the chest is empty. Okay, so then we have our spyglass. I also brought with me extra torches just in case we need them. But let's go explore. So let's head north. And I'm just going to, for now, follow the edge of this map. So see, as I kind of walk, it starts to fill in a little bit. Our goal is maybe like a taiga biome or like a forest biome. It's just something that I can find some darker wood, because I need something to contrast what I'm doing right now. Now, ooh, what's that? Is that a desert? I wonder. Ow. Let's go look. Let's go find out. Put the boat down. Okay, so we have sand out this way. Let's use the spyglass. Ooh, is it a little just desert island? Alright. Gotta be careful. The chunks are gonna load. Is that a shipwreck? That, my friends, looks like a shipwreck. I'm pretty sure that's a shipwreck. We're gonna have to go explore it. But one thing is, as I explore, some of the chunks or a lot of the chunks are going to have to load because I've never explored this far. So what I might do after we explore this this ship here. Yeah, that's a ship. After we explore this, I might time lapse this just so that way you guys don't get stuck when it goes into the encoding error, as it's loading chunks and kind of freezes everything up. But all right, this is a shipwreck. It's the bottom of the ocean. I have to be very careful with this so I don't drown underwater. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, so what we're looking for is that right there. Mossy block. Ooh, carrots. We need carrots. Gunpowder. Okay, I'm doing alright with here. There's poisonous potatoes. I don't necessarily need those. Okay, so let's go back up top. And let's see. This looks like this might only be the front half of the ship, but let's continue to take a look. So what I'm looking for, it would have been the cabins, or the captain's quarters, because those... Oh, hey, here we go. The captain's quarters has another chest in it that typically has treasures in there. I don't think we're so lucky. I think this is all we're going to get. So we got some carrots and some gunpowder and some moss block. That's something new. The one nice thing with that is I can make mossy stone and mossy cobblestone. So that's good. Ooh, dolphins. Hi, dolphins. Let's see. Yeah, see, things are going to start to freeze. So how about this? I am going to time lapse this a little bit, and if we find anything interesting, I'll stop, wait for the chunks to load, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay? So we'll be back. what's that in the distance? That, my friends, is a jungle. So let's go head over to the jungle real quick. Welcome to the jungle. We got ice cream. I don't think that's how that song goes, but yeah. Okay, so the jungle is going to definitely kill my frame rate. I think it's doing so already. So I'll just kind of keep us going slowly, little bit by little bit, but it is just massive with giant jungle trees. In one of my previous series, I did do a jungle like a jungle biome, and I did a base in a jungle biome. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, and it was pretty cool. Now they've made some changes to the jungles. Uh, you've got bamboo, and this is where you can find pandas. Alright, let's see if we can't get some jungle saplings. Again, I'm sorry, killing the frame rates. Not much I can do about it other than just kind of move through slowly. But jungle wood will give us a new flavor of wood, huh? One nice thing about jungles is there is a ton of vines, so if you like to decorate with vines, you come in with a pair of shears, and then you can get vines. But you have to use the shears. If you use anything else, the vines will break. Oh, that's an oak sapling. Alright, so like, do I have any shears on me? I do not. Let's get rid of those. So let's make another pair of shears, because it's not like I don't have a ton of iron. But see, those are vines. And I can use those to make other blocks. Good for decorating, especially when you want to get some variety. Okay, let's find some more jungle wood. Now, the one thing in the jungle biome, you will find ocelots. So they are another type of mob, kind of like a cat. In the past, you would tame an ocelot, and then that would okay, it's jungle tree, turn into a cat. But now there's actual cats in the game. So an ocelot is a different variation of it. You can befriend an ocelot to make it breed, I believe, but it won't like follow you, or you can't take it home or anything like that. Two jungle saplings. This one I'd like to have a wee bit more, maybe like 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oop, that was dangerous. There's a cave there. Watch out, pig. There be caves. Okay. Let's climb up here. Get some more. Now notice there are melons around here, so I can chop them, and that gives me a new food source. You can also put a melon in there and get melon seeds. We do have some melon seeds back home, so we're okay with that. Here's another sapling. Okay, pigs, you guys better be careful. It's becoming night, and there's about to be mobs. Bad mobs. You guys are good mobs. You know what? I'm going to grab these seeds just in case I find another type of nice mob. Because in the deserts... Oh, I fell off my bed. in the desert, or no, not the desert, in the jungle, you can find parrots. Yes, you heard me right. Parrots, like the birds. They have an interesting use. Um, Parrots will make noise of other mobs that are around. So if there's like a creeper, it'll make a noise of a creeper. If there is a zombie, it'll make noises of a zombie. So it's kind of like an early detection mob. Still just 4. Okay, let's see. So I'm climbing up the vines and then I'm holding shift. That will prevent me from falling back down the vines. Okay, so I've got plenty of jungle wood now, but I am still hoping, waiting for more of the saplings. My drop rate has been not so great. Still just 4. Well, we might have to just go with 4 and try to turn it into something else. Okay, let's continue to explore. Alright, so jungles and desert and savannas, those are all considered warm weather biomes. You guys see something cool? Okay, wasn't that cool. Do it that way. Nope, okay, never mind. Sometimes if you get a bunch of sand just kind of floating over a cave and you break a piece of it, it'll drop a whole bunch of it, kind of like that. Okay, another thing to find in the jungle is cocoa beans. That is used to make chocolate. Guys, guess what? I think we have a zombie spawner. Let's light this place up. First, let's kill the zombies. Okay, light this place up. Light it up. Light. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Light her up. So we found a zombie spawner. Mending. Ooh, yes. Okay, that just made this whole trip worth it. Alright, let's grab all of the iron. Mending is an excellent enchantment. It is going to go on this diamond pickaxe as soon as we get home. I think we're going to have to go home soon. Yep. I think so, because OM goodness. Let's see, don't really need any of that. Bones are good, we'll take the bones. We have plenty of string at home. But, yeah. Okay, so let's make note of this area. Alright, so we have that one is at 468, 62, negative 2164. Done. Okay, awesome. We got mending, guys. So mending is an enchantment that allows you to basically heal an item using experience points. Yeah, you heard me right. Heal the item using experience. Okay, now I gotta figure out which direction I need to go. Where's the sun? It's at its highest point. Ooh, a tropical biome, or tropical water biome. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going north. It's about noon, so that doesn't help. But this is cool. I forget what these are called. I think it's like a coral reef. That's what it is. It's a coral reef. So this is another type of biome. Oh, those are sea pickles. Sea pickles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, we got a bunch of cool stuff in this area. Okay, we need to head back home, for sure. And the reason why I say that is because we have mending and we don't want to lose it. Let's find the sun. The sun is going down that way, so that's west. So, never eat soggy watermelons. I think we need to go this way. We'll find out here in just a second, huh? But so, usually to get mending, you have to either purchase it from a villager, which is something we will do, or you can find it like we just did. Okay, guys, I'm going to head back to the house. We'll cut, and I will see you guys back there. I am so excited. This was so productive today. And it was a little bit of a longer episode, but hey, it's been good times. Alrighty, and we're back. There's just so much stuff going on. Well, I found another sea temple. It was back that way. I've gone a little bit further, but the whole reason why I'm out here is because I found another shipwreck. Now I took a quick peek just to see if it would be worth it to go in here, and it is. So here's the captain's quarters. There is some emeralds and a diamond. Totally worth it. But in addition, grab that. There is another chest in here that we are going to want to look at. And let's see if I can get in there. It has what's called a buried treasure map. Now, the buried treasure map is awesome. It will show us where we can find buried treasure. So we're going to save it, and we're going to open it in the next episode. Or another episode when we go searching in the ocean. But the way what happens with the buried treasure map is it'll show you a location that you can dig up buried treasure. Now, what you're looking for is something called the Heart of the Sea, and it allows you to create what's called a conduit, and that allows you to breathe underwater. Totally cool. All right, we are gonna head back now, and I will see you guys back at the base. Alrighty, and we are back. Okay, so I have not yet edited the adventure, so I'm not exactly sure how long or how much you're going to see. There was a lot of chunk loading issues, so I have to go back and kind of watch the video to see what all I was able to salvage. So let's just kind of go over some of the things that we found. As you can see in my left hand, I've got the map that we started to fill in. We've started filling in that west side of the map. There's some spots that I missed, but that's okay. When I got back, I had a not so friendly visitor. You can hear her cackling. She's kind of walking around the side of the house. Kind of annoying. That, my friends, is a witch. They throw potions. They're not good, not good. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put some of our stuff away. So, we did the exploring. We've got some acacia. We've got some jungle saplings. So that's good. Those will help. We've gotten some new wood, right? We've got acacia log and jungle wood. We got some sea pickles, which I don't necessarily know how to use yet, but we'll figure something out. We got some vines. We got some melons. So let's go ahead and put those in the refrigerator. I gotta remember to open the fridge, right? Put the melon slices in the refrigerator. We got some carrot, so we will plant those. We got another diamond. We got some emeralds, so that's good. Can use the emeralds for trading, and I think we can use them for armor design if memory serves. That's one of the new mechanics in 1.20. We got a buried treasure map, guys. Yep. So we will use that to find a heart of the sea. But that'll be for another episode altogether. Put the bed away. Hold on to the shield for now. We've got some cocoa beans. You can use those for making like cookies and stuff. We got some blast powder or gunpowder. That's always good. Some more bones. We got more paper. Oh, that's right. We got the mossy block. Block of moss. I'll have to look that up and see kind of what that does. I don't know if that spreads or what, but we'll kind of figure that out. And then, guys, the pride and joy. Mending. I already know what tool I'm going to attach it to. So mending is a power unlike any other. You can only get it one of two ways. You can only get it from trading with a villager. You get a mending book, or from finding it in like a cave or a shipwreck, or like treasure, basically. Okay, so let's go to our work area. I might have to go take care of that witch because she's quite annoying. So we're going to put it on our Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3 pickaxe. And what that will do is now anytime when I'm holding this and we get experience, it's going to heal the durability. It's quite awesome. Quite awesome. Alright, I'm going to cut. I'm going to head over to the spider spawner, and I'll show you guys exactly what this does. Okay? So give me just a second. Be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Okay, so the first thing is this is a neat little trick that you can use in the Java edition. Not necessarily Bedrock just yet, but you can offhand pretty much anything, right? So I put my mending pickaxe in my offhand. I come up to the spider spawner, or the spider farm. 1, 2, and all of that experience went towards healing my diamond pickaxe. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So soon, if I hang out here long enough, my diamond pickaxe will be fully healed on all of its durability. That is the power of the mending. Later on in the series, we will go to that village to where we found earlier and made the iron golem farm and encourage a couple of the villagers to join a different village that we're going to make. We're going to make a villager apartment, I think. I've done that kind of on, not in a series that I've made, but just kind of messing around on my Xbox. And it pretty much what you do is you lure the villagers to a new spot. You build kind of like an apartment building that allows them to move around and have a job. And then you can change the jobs that they have based off of certain mechanics within the villager mechanics. Mechanics within the mechanics. That's weird. But, and you can kind of shape what is available for you to trade with. So some of the things that we're going to look for, first and foremost, mending books. Because if you can put mending on all your tools and all of your armor, it's pretty late game overpowered stuff. It's pretty awesome. But that's for down the road. We'll get there. And then you get a whole bunch of emeralds and just cool things. So again, down the road, we'll get there. I have some ideas of what I want to do, kind of how I want it to look. Make it look like a a giant tower hotel or something. I don't know, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. But all right, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, heal up a Yeel pickaxe. But I think it's time to call it quits. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Again, I'm not sure how much of the exploration you guys saw. I'll try to cut it down and keep anything that didn't get weird chunk loading. Learning experience, so for the future, as I do some exploration, it just might be some more move around, cut, and then when we get to a good destination, hop back in, do some video, cut again. But we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. Lots of new things within Minecraft, so therefore it takes a lot more loading power, and I don't have the greatest computer in the world. But that's okay. I do what I can. I still have fun. It's fun for me, and that's really what's important. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up rating, comments to help out the series, anything. But you guys take care. Make that world a better place out there, and be safe. Bye-bye.